Hello everyone, and welcome to my Total War Warhammer Warriors of Chaos Legendary Difficulty campaign with no mods. So, the Warriors of Chaos has the hardest faction in the entire game. As you can see here, the Empire is normal, the Dwarfs are easy, Greenskin normal, Vampire normal, and then you have Warriors of Chaos with red, hard text. Now why is that so? That's because they are a Horde. They don't get to build cities or anything like that, or take cities, and so they have no economy. They can't trade with anyone either, and everybody hates them. They can only make money from sacking or raiding, or getting from battle loot. So, this faction has 3 heroes. Now, basically, Warriors of Chaos is like a traveling band of fugitives. So, a campaign movement range plus 5% is very important for this. Xian is their best hero, and I recommend all new players of Chaos to play as him, because 5% movement range is going to save you a lot of trouble. Now, what's a good example? So, take for example, in the late Han Dynasty, Lu Bu's forces went around and caused trouble all over China, and his rampage was finally ended when he was finally cornered in Shapi. Now, if he had 5% movement range, he wouldn't have been cornered, and he would still be causing trouble in China today. So think about it right now. Anyway, so Xian's second ability is upkeep, minus 10% for Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights. These are your bread and butter unit infantries, so this is a very, very powerful buff, and yeah, Xian is the best hero for the Chaos faction. I recommend anyone to play as him. He is really good. Second hero is Kulak Sun Eater. His special ability is to lower upkeep of Dragon Ogres. Now, Dragon Ogres are late game powerful dragon people who does a ton of damage. Now, if you can get less upkeep for these guys, they will tear apart many things because you could field more of them. So, with that and natural upkeep reductions that you get from building certain buildings, these guys are a threat to be reckoned with. So these guys are also very good. And then here's finally my favorite hero of all, Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. Now his abilities are kind of eh. His main ability is leadership plus 6 versus humans, which keeps his troops from running away when they fight humans, which is kind of it's an bonus. It's not really all that good. I would much prefer an upkeep reduction. His second ability is Chaos Corruption plus 1 to all characters. Now that one is actually kind of cool. See, what it does is that all agents and such will also spread corruption, so if he has a number of those units around, a lush green land will turn into cancerous AIDS in but a mere few turns. However, these are passive skills, and they don't really work all that well in battle, and they don't keep you, allow you to field more armies or run further away. So these are kind of skills that you don't really want to use in Legendary, but I will use them anyway. So the hardest hero on the hardest faction in the hardest difficulty. Let the Legendary campaign begin with no mods. No mods, that makes things easy.
The old world is weak. The mortal nations flounder in their own incessant and petty wars. Ignorant of what truly awaits in the north. I come before the mighty Archaon as a mere minion. For now, at least, the gods' favored champion chooses to hear my advice. I pray to the dark powers that I do not fail him. Despite such a risk, I urge my master that now is the time to march south. The Northmen grow restless. We must harness that and send the tribes in a great tide southwards to flood the old world. Archaon himself chosen of the gods, will lead the hordes of chaos as we despoil the lands of men and dwarfs. No soul, no matter how blackened or pure, shall see salvation.
Well, Archaon is such a badass. Really should play as him. I think I'll play as him in another multiplayer campaign with my friend down the line. Dark Prince called to a stepchild. It's time for Sigvald the Magnificent to revel in bloody glory across the old world. Okay.
Your adopted father calls you, Sigvald. The Dark Prince desires destruction and perversion of the world. Let it begin. You shall go into the lands of the mortals to spread fear and destruction. The Norse tribes to the west shall fall easily before you. Bind those willing to join your cause, and slay the rest. Further to the south lie the nations of men. They will resist your advance, and for good reason. You will bring them annihilation, mighty lord. Devour the mortal souls to bring the favor of the Chaos Gods. March forth and spread oblivion in their name.
Okay, our journey now begins in the Northern Waste.
What?
Okay, so the Chaos is a roaming faction, so you want to make camp pretty much every turn if possible.
The gods direct
So
me.
you hold right click and you look at the gauge on the left side and make sure that you have 25% or more remaining so that you can in-camp each turn. I didn't know this when I first played, so yeah, this is very important. Now, second is that you want to upgrade your tribal gathering, your main building, town center, whatever, as quickly as possible, because these are very important. They give you upkeep reduction, more people you could recruit, and most importantly, it increases horde growth, which will come in handy. Now I will go and research Path of Ruination. I will not get any more troops because the troops I have on hand is more than enough for this place. Now enter. Sigvald the Magnificent. You guys should listen to his speeches. He is my favorite character, probably because of that reason. If I hadn't listened to them, I would have played Archaon. Okay, alright, now. Let's see here. I wish I could upgrade a Warband of Chaos, but unfortunately, I do not have the money. So what I will do is, I will go to the Bearsunlings camp and take money from them. Now I will auto-resolve because these guys are not worth my time. Decisive victory. Loot gain. Sack.
Bring my mirror.
Well, I sack them and I take their money. And now I can build the structures that I so richly deserve.
Witness my beauty.
I will go ahead and sit here right now. Build that structure that I richly deserve. Warband of Chaos. And I've also leveled up, so I will put points in Route Marcher. As I've already told you, campaign movement range is crucial for these guys, so you definitely need to get that as soon as possible. Now I will go and get Ritual of Corruption, so I get more money from sacking settlements, which is what I'm going to be doing a lot of. You will see soon. So my first turn is done. Rest. The only time your population will grow is when you're encamped, by the way. So you really want to encamp every turn. Okay, I've done that. Let's get up. For the most exciting part of all. We'll go back to this place and sack it again. Well, actually, let's see. Decisive victory. Yep, I will sack it again, get more money.
Fool.
Then I will attack them again. I will awaken them, awaken their tribe, and now a tribe, once it's awakened to chaos, will begin to support you as a military ally, and when you're in their territory, you'll replenish your troops faster as well. However, I'm gonna attack them again!
Unleash chaos!
Into corn will reap your souls. I attack them once again, and I gain a whole bunch of money. But now I get a new option, subjugate. So basically, I can turn them into my vassal, which will pay me money each turn. And they will listen to my every command. When they were my military allies, I can't give them military commands. But now that they're my vassal, I can give them targets to go wherever I want. Well, I got an opal amulet, which reduces damage taken. How interesting.
Ready.
Okay, now I have thoroughly raped this place. I have turned them into my vassal. I've sacked them twice. Let's get out of here. In camp. Put more levels. This time I'll put points into Tribe of Chaos. Because population growth is... Oh, wait, I got another level. Another level, Tribe of Chaos. Population growth determines... you need a population surplus in order to buy new buildings and tech up in this game. Okay, I don't think I can do anything this turn, so I will move on. Now I can tell the Bearsunlings to attack the frozen landing up ahead and expand their influence, making them bigger so they can pay me more taxes, but nah, I'm gonna go and raid that place first. They can maybe do that later. Frozen Landing is possibly the most important city in the game for me. I'll show you why.
Forward unto slaughter.
Let me first go forward, make another camp.
Shall we decant the wine?
Shall we decant the wine? Nope, I still need 2 turns in order to get a surplus. This is a sad day. Alright, well, I will end turn then. Go winds of magic. I don't care about magic. Okay, now let me step up and
destroy.
Sack Frozen Landing.
Attack!
Attack! Unfortunately, I can't make him a vassal because I already have the Bearsunlings down there already. So you can't have 2 Bearsunlings. Now, I figured out how to make vassals when, well, me being a terrible person, am on the run, and I had to get some money because I was running out of money from unit upkeep. So I saw my allies nearby. I decided I need money. Then I paid them a visit, and I took money from my own allies, which is terrible. Hold on, let me just answer that real quick. Okay, I'm back. So, anyway. So, yes. I will put another point in Tribe of Chaos, and now I have 5 extra population growth. So, yeah, I discovered that I could vassal them because I attacked them when they were my allies because I needed money. And then, well, I also learned that I could constantly attack a location, and I will gain EXP for it. And, well... an increasing amount of money. So I can basically just sit here all day and just pillage this place repeatedly for money. And yeah, I could do this for 100 turns if need be. But I will not do so. I will just get enough to move on. Settlement, I'm not going to go there yet. Okay, now I have a population cap of 2. Now, population growth, as you can see here, is like this. You need 20 in order to gain a surplus, and normally your character only produces 1, but because of all the skills I put in, I now make 6, 1 plus 5. And then you have your core, which is 3. The core is basically your town center. Since my town center is 3, it has a growth of 3. I want to make sure that my growth is at least 10 each turn. That way, in 2 turns, I can make a new get a new surplus. You really, really, really want to get this as soon as possible. You want to get growth high as quickly as possible, so you can tech up quickly. Now, another thing is that reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get the Chaos Warriors. They're much stronger than the Marauders that I had to put up with, but they cost a surplus cost of 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this building, and on the next turn I will show you magic. I'll go ahead and attack. Closing landing. Sack them again. But I will not eliminate them. Oh, look at that. I got a war banner, which gives leadership +5. That'll be handy. That'll give that guy a banner that gives leadership bonuses so that they stop running away.
Shall we decant the wine?
Okay, shall we decant the wine? We shall. Now that I got Tribes of Chaos maxed out, I will go to the spoilers, and now I will max that out later so that I can get 8% sacking. Now that... Oh, wait, I still gotta wait that 1 turn. Okay, so I'm gonna wait this 1 turn. Okay, now that that's done. Now,
Excellent.
stance none. Now I will build this thing.
I will acquiesce.
Go back again.
A beautiful decision.
Now it only cost me 2 population to make, as you can see here. So I can get this much cheaper than I would have if I had kept that Marauder building. As I said before, I don't intend to keep Marauders after this stage. In fact, they're only here right now so that I get stronger auto-resolves. Sack.
Moving.
Obsidian Trinket. Okay, now let's encamp.
I am pleased.
Level up. I can now go up to Unholy Resilience. Excellent. Now I will go and build that building for only 2 cost. And next turn I will start hiring the more powerful Chaos Warriors. I can start new researches. I will do Skulls for the Skull Throne, so I get 10% more battle loot. And now I want to work on my economy as much as possible, and then I will start researching Chaos Warriors stuff. Okay, now that I built that, I can upgrade it further to a Ruinous Altar, so I will do so I can hire a hero and have less upkeep for my Chaos Warriors as well.
The fates agree.
Alright, let's stand up,
Despoil.
attack this place again, and gain free level up. I am such a terrible person. When I discovered that I could do this, I knew then that I will be able to conquer legendary difficulty for all of its bullshit and ridiculousness. A Shrieking Blade. Blade was stolen from a tomb banshee while she sang a haunting nursery tale to a forgotten child. Now the blade sings too and shrieks when it strikes a foe. That's awesome. Oh, Kurgan Chieftain are a tribe that could end all others, such as are their numbers. Best keep this chieftain as an ally. Income from sacking, plus 10%. Excellent.
I am Slanesh's sire.
Now I will go hire on some Chaos Warriors to increase my strength. So with the Warriors of Chaos, especially on Legendary, you want to preserve your strength in the beginning. You want to upgrade as quickly as possible and get as strong as soon as possible and get a really powerful stack. You see, the problem is because the enemy here, your forward progress enemy here, the Kraka Drak, has 2 stacks automatically, at least in Legendary. So they have 2 stacks automatically that'll ruin your day if you were to go there too quickly. So that's basically what destroyed me when I was doing the multiplayer campaign with my friend previously. And what happened is that it took everything out of me to fight them, and then, well, all these enemies, such as the Kislev and all that, started surrounding me, and, well, after like 20-something turns, I was finally cornered, and then they took me out. At that time, my technology count was really low as well, as I was still learning how to play the faction. But now I know, and I also know that I can raid a territory repeatedly like that to gain EXP. Well, let's just say I'm gonna come back with a vengeance. Alright, well, let's end turn. I also defeated them in another way. I went and tricked those Kraka Draks into attacking the Berserlings. Oh, uh-oh, the Kislevs are attacking them right now. Well, whatever. They're not that important, so I'll just let it be. I will go ahead and sack this place one more time, and then maybe I'll come back again. But for now, I'll leave it alive, so I can abuse it further. Loot gain. Sack.
Let us go!
See, I get paid like 700, 900 a turn. It's still pretty decent. Really need money. Okay, now I will make sure that I save up 25% when in camp. Excellent. Now, make the camp. I will recruit more Chaos Warriors. Although this time, let's get some things. Chaos Halberds and 2 Chaos Great Weapons. Now I'll fill my slots with Chaos Warriors. I'll have to kick out these Marauders, but I'll do that next turn. If I can get more people. Alright, my recruitment is done. My buildings don't need to be worked on because my population is currently 0. I'll put another point, and this time to a very important skill. Now, Lightning Strike allows you to fight enemy forces with reinforcements and isolate them. So you only need to fight 1 stack at a time. This is an exceedingly powerful skill. So you need this. You need this as soon as possible. On my previous games, I was learning stuff from leadership and such because, oh, you know, better soldiers, better battles. And then I learned that campaign skills are far more important than anything else. Okay. Looks like these guys only have 1 stacks here. I wonder if they're planning on an ambush or something like that. Oh, what is this? In search of a new diversion, the Xian Slaanesh was ever one to satisfy a dark desire, be it carnal, the casual murder of the ugly or irritating, the eradication of whole cities on a whim, or even a sweet savor of flesh. But for every new height of cruel depravity he conquers, there's always greater peaks to be scaled, jaded to the extreme. Sigvald has decided to allow his caprice free reign among his supposed allies. It must be compelled to admire Slaanesh's favorite son, however unwillingly. So I'll defeat 3 armies, I get paid. Let's see. Eye open. Heh, do you even have to ask? Blood for the blood god! Kill me, burn! Now, earlier I think I spotted a unit just sneaking past me to go to Berserling's camp, but I could also be wrong. There could also be an ambush waiting here at this place. Well, regardless of what, I do have my lightning, but then again, if they ambush me, well, I'll be ambushed. I'll be in trouble. So let's be careful. But eliminating the Kraka Drak is very important, so I'm willing to take the risk. This is the beginning of the campaign. Ah, look at that. Let's separate them from their... Oh, what is this? I guess it doesn't work this time. Alright, I'll bring the war banner to my trusted Chosen, so now my Chosen can give leadership to all units. I may have to do this battle, because the chances aren't that high. If they have a grudge thrower, a catapult, I would have to use certain units to deal with them. Let's see, they have 2 quarrelers. I were to do this... Yeah, it doesn't disable them, so I guess Lightning Strike didn't work this time. Probably because it's their garrison. Alright, Quarrelers and Thunderers are gonna be a problem. Should I just auto-resolve this? My chances are 55. See, the problem I fear is that, when we're actually in battle, these ranged units will give me a hard time. Let me think for a second. Ah, I know. I'll flip a coin. Heads, I go straight into this battle. Tails, I'll just auto-resolve. Heads. Go straight into battle. Let's go. I'll enable Lightning Strike anyway, just in case. Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. Yeah, I think having my vassal cause the Kraka Drak to focus on them, so they aren't able to support this place. If you were to go without any allies or something like that, they would have 2 stacks here waiting for you. One in their capital and one in the city, and they can reinforce really quickly. Now, let's see here. Where are their reinforcements coming? Ah, is it from behind? Oh. Where did it say the reinforcements coming? Oh well, not important. Let's go and set up... Oh, maybe they're not reinforcements because they're garrison. That's right. So they don't have to show up. Let's see here. I can reach them here. Go up a little bit more. Okay, I can shoot... In general, shoot a large number of enemies here. I will set up a melee formation to deal with people. You know what? I'll just select them all. Oh wait, hold on. Before I lock formation, let's line them up like so. Lock formation. I'll have the Marauder Horsemen go around and attack people. They have Kishol training, so when the time comes, I'll have them come out and snipe at people. I'll have myself out here. I'll have my dogs also hide in the bushes over there to snap at archers and such. Set formation. I'll control the monsters and myself first. Alright, let's begin this battle. Ah, there they are. Can my cannons reach them? They'll have to move up a little, but they can reach them. They marching towards me? Yes, they are. Okay. Begin marching orders, everyone.
I am divine.
I like this gun. I'm gonna start playing with it real soon. Let's go. Insert myself into this cannon. Fire! Now drop! Oh, no, I should have done it sooner. Ah! Okay, I have to fire again. You can control this projectile to a degree, but you can't really make it turn or anything. You have to control its height. This time I have you. Die! Okay, units have met in battle, so after playing around with this one, I'm gonna have to go and actually fight them. Die! Okay. Prince Sigvald, enter in the battle. Send the monsters with you. Have the dogs snap at their grudge throwers. Marauder horsemen, step out and shoot them from behind. Enter skirmish mode.
Yes.
What's your ability? Ah, damage resistance. I will use that if I am in danger. Which I am not currently in any. In fact, I'm just smashing the hell out of them with my troops.
Chaos Warriors! Change it, madly!
Ah, the pistolers have changed course. I will have to charge at them. Dogs are now attacking their artilleries. Who dares flee? Ah, the marauder horsemen. I guess there are no match for the gunners. Let's retreat for a second. I'll manually give the order to do so, because I am a generous lord.
Chosen! Name your demand. Corn drivers!
Well, the hounds have destroyed their setup over there. Ah, there are dwarf warriors trying to run away. Go after them!
Chaos Warrior! Marauder horsemen! Disbanded! So it shall be!
They're trying to come back. Shoot them again.
Nurgle's pestilent sword!
Oh wait, they're still fighting the hero. I didn't even see them.
For the chaos dogs! Obliterate them!
Attack the gunners.
Begin the reaping! Eat their souls! Choose! Now's our time!
Now these guys will keep attacking them. The dogs are snapping at anybody who's dare to retreat. Go and kill them all! Yeah, bite them! Blah, 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 blah. This is what happens when you show your back to these horrible dogs.
For the chaos gods!
Die, you pistolers.
Slaanesh is perverse!
Attack!
Teaches many glories! Evil unborn! They will succumb!
These people are trying to escape. Shoot them! These guys are perfect for sniping retreating people. Alright, excellent. They're scattering now. Oh, snap at them. Oh, they got hit by that artillery, lose a lot of morale. Enjoy, enjoy. Let's see how the monsters are doing. This is like picking on little kids for lunch money. Ooh, victory. They are no match for me. I suffer minimal losses while they suffer, well, painful damage. Now we'll go and rape this town now. I hope you don't mind. Sack.
Moving!
Excellent.
Who are these grotesques?
Wait.
Witness my beauty.
I could have sworn I had 25%. 22, what the? Shit. Well, I guess I can't help it. The Bearslings are probably gonna die to the Kislavs. A pain, but, well, what can I do? Anyway, I eliminate their main stack. I think I can move on to their headquarters, so I'm gonna take a step forward instead. I want to get rid of these dwarfs as soon as possible. Also pick up Gathering of Might so I can start recruiting in earnest. Now I will end turn. Like I said before, the beginning game is very important, so these Kraka Draks are possibly the first boss in this for the Warriors of Chaos because of their double stacks. Now that one of their stacks has been wiped out,
A strategic overview can be useful in such uncertain times.
Uncertain times.
Invade!
Invade! I will destroy that. This time, instead of sacking, though, I will destroy this village. Unfortunately, after you raise a place, you can't move right afterwards. But ward safe 15%.
Avert your eyes.
So I can't replenish my troops. This is a shame. Let's see, are the Bearslings still fine? Yes, they are. Alright, so I'm just going to replenish my troops as I move forward. I get to level up again. 2 points into Gathering of Might again, so I can hire a unit with +1 EXP. I'll get +2 soon. And I can start recruiting really, really strong officers. Alright, well, let's go and finish off these Kraka Drak. Head straight for their capital. They've just created a new hero. Or their new lord. Oh, the Scalings are maybe after them. Let me think for a second here. Scalings, their allies or their
Relations
enemies?
with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
Nope, the
Consider your
Scalings are only
situation
my
carefully
enemies.
before accepting any agreement.
So they're kind of here to help them out. I don't like that, but... well, I suppose I'll bypass them for now.
Let us go!
Here. Camp. I'll just kick these guys. I don't need them anymore. I'll merge these stacks. Now, how many can I hire? Oh, 5. Excellent. Chaos Warriors, great weapons. Okay. So I will hire 1 Chaos Warrior, great weapons, and then replace the rest with Chaos Warriors. Let's see here. Yep, they have stop. Armored, armored piercing, armored and shielded. Yeah, these are gonna be my basic foot soldiers for a while. Okay, that's done. The Lure of Dark Promises. Start a new category of research. Each category costs us a dramatic amount of money. The Lure of Dark Promises is $5,000, and the next one is $10,000, and it'll keep climbing. So, but once you get a category unlocked, you can research without paying any more, except in turns. Okay, now let's see. Once I have the chance, I should definitely upgrade to Unholy Legion. Then I can upgrade this building as well. Alright, I guess that's it for this turn. Again, this is this is a legendary difficulty, so if I were to make a single mistake, I'll lose the entire campaign. So I have to move carefully here. These guys already have 2 stacks over there, so I don't want to engage them head on just yet. I'll just go around and destroy these villages nearby. And
The fates agree.
I reach this turn? Ah, most
Despoil!
definitely can. Go ahead and do that right now.
Kill them all!
How much do I get paid? 800. $3,000. Rather than waste a turn, I will just raise you now. I got paid for it. Quest successful. Get paid again. New quest issued. Sliver Slash. Fetted by a legion of devoted admirers wherever he goes. Prince Sigvald basks in the adulation that is his due. Rare is the man who will not willingly forsake his lord to follow the Geld Prince. Yet such men do exist. Thrall to lords who through jealousy will not acknowledge him as Sigvald the Magnificent. An example must be made. One of those malcontents must die, and in a cruel and degrading fashion that'll pay homage to the Dark Prince of Chaos. Excellent.
Are you a god?
Well, let's go and research something here. I'll research erection of ruinous monuments. We'll soon learn how to create an erection that'll get me paid 20% more. Instead of researching a new category, I should really research the ones I have now. Plus, 10k is a lot of money. I only have 15k on me at this time. Since I decided to forego getting paid 3,000 this turn. Just so I can wipe... Oh! Oh no! What happened? It seems that...
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Well, and with this, the Kraka Drak has been eliminated. The gods look upon the hordes and are pleased. Income from all horde building. Hey, yeah, okay, income. Whatever you say. You get a new objective. Yeah, what income? 0. This is how much income I have. Construct additional buildings or use the raiding stance. Oh, so if I raid, I'll get paid more, but... Well, I don't think I can raid much since these are destroyed. This whole place is destroyed. I was gonna attack their capital, but it seems that the what's their face? The Vorg and the Skelly. What are they called again? Let me... Whatever. Those two guys. They got ahead of me and took care of that. So, I guess... Whatever then. I'll just march further north. I'll come back down here later because I think Bearsunlings should be able to take Frozen Landing on their own. Meanwhile, I've got a lot of north to take care of myself. So I'll work on that first. Now, since the dwarfs, my first boss has been defeated, I can safely call this the end of the first arc of the legendary Warriors of Chaos campaign. So I will make a camp and we'll call it for now. Continue next episode.